Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm Lee from thecraftyspark.co.uk and today we are going to make a post-it note cover. Now I'm going to be making a few variations of this over the coming couple of weeks, so make sure you keep popping back because there will be some different designs for you to follow. But today's one, we are going to start off with a piece of card that measures 7.5 inches by 5 inches, so that is going to accommodate a standard size, well I don't know, is that standard size? Well, it's standard size post-it note, but it's like a larger size post-it note. Okay, and first thing we're going to be doing with the 7.5 inches across the top, score, get your score tool out the right way, score at 3 inches, 3.5, and then at 4. All right, move your scoreboard out the way, and then we're going to fold our score lines. And what we're actually going to do is we are going to concertina it. So fold it one way, back the other way, back again the other way. All right, and then smooth it down nicely. Okay, so you've got that kind of thing going on. All right, now where are we? The pens that we're going to be using, or I'm going to be using, are actually these ones. These are Papermate Ink Joy Minis, because these pens, look how cute's that, perfect size, pretty good, isn't it? Now you need to fold that centre score line back out again, and I'm actually going to just eyeball this to make it nice and quick and easy. I'm just going to pop my pen there. Where's my scissors gone? And then I'm just going to cut 2 snips up to that score line. All right, no further than the score line. So I'm going to do one there, and I'm going to do one about there. All right, now what we need to do is grab our glue, and with your glue we're going to pop some glue just in that section there. So what we've actually done, I'm just going to stand up to make sure you can see it properly. Can you see where I've put that glue? It's a bit difficult, isn't it, because it's black. Maybe it would have been better if I started with a different colour, but never mind. So we've got a large section, a small section with glue on, and a large section. And that small section with glue on, look, can you see? I've just gone up to that line where I've cut it. All right, fold it over, right the way over. So now you can see the 2 score lines, or the 2 narrow score gaps. Stick it down nice and firm, open it up, and just make sure it is nicely stuck down. There we go. And then with a bone folder or your finger, whichever you want to do, if you just pop it and carefully lift that section where you've cut, and you've made yourself a little notch. It's like a little pocket, isn't it? And that is where the pen's go. Ooh, I've stuck it right through the hole there. That's where the pen's going to sit. Okay, so depending on what size pen you have, you might even want to make your card just a little bit longer, because if you were doing it with a normal size pen, you might need like a longer piece of card, you know. Okay, now to decorate it, what we're going to do, I have cut a piece of designer series paper. Now this is one of the new Christmas papers. It is from the Winter Wonderland specialty designer series paper, page 23. So we're going to be using that one. And I've also got a snowflake, which going back to that, page 23, there are your snowflakes, very pretty. And I've got some just black satin ribbon. I just had that sitting around in my craft room. And what we're going to do is we are also, as well as having our, oops, Now, post-it notes, which are going to be going there. This particular folder cover, you could leave like that. In fact, do you know what? I was just about to say something else that you could do, but I'm going to save that for another day because I've just had a really good idea. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you about that. That's going to be a secret. Right, pretend I never said anything. Okay, first thing you need to do then, with your ribbon, this is how I always put my ribbon on. I get some double-sided tape, stick it onto the back of my ribbon, and then peel that backing off your double-sided tape. Grab your designer series paper. Now, this is where the grid paper is brilliant, because if I line up my paper on that grid, I know I can stick that on and be straight. There we go, like that. So I just want it to touch just so that it grabbed it there. Did you see that? Turn it over. Now I'm going to fold in my ends, and the reason I've done twice the width of my designer series paper here is because I find that when you just tuck the ends under, sometimes you get a bit of an uneven cover. It looks a bit lumpy bumpy. So to keep it nice and flat and even, I always try and do the same underneath, and then just cut it slightly short. So I mean, there's only a tiny gap in there, but it will make sure that that ribbon lays flat for me. Can you see? Pretty neat, huh? Right, now then, I need to find my snail I'm going to use today, I think. There it is. And I'm going to put some snail onto the back of this. Yep. Let's try and get it over that ribbon. It's always a bit tricky when you go over ribbon with snail or with any roller adhesive, actually, come to that. There we go, that's it, that's done. Right, and with my pad, my cover, I'm just going to line this up near enough, as close as possible to the centre. There we go. Stick that down. Now these are actually teacher gifts for my children's teachers this year, and this particular one is going to be for one of my son's teachers. Now he loves black, hence I'm doing it in black. He also loves bells, hence I have some little bells. First of all though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour in this snowflake with a gold Sharpie pen. Just because, although it looks very nice in that natural colouring, being just wood, I'd like it to be a bit more Christmassy. I don't know why, I always associate natural wood things with summer months. I suppose it could be autumn as well, couldn't it? In the autumn months. No, it doesn't work for me. Oh goodness. Right, let's just finish colouring that in there. There you go. Should I do another coat? Actually, I may as well, mightn't I? I don't know how quickly Sharpie pens take to dry on wooden embellishments. I can't remember. It's not long, I know. Just give it a bit more colour though, won't it? Cracky, these pens smell. There we are. What do you think? It's alright. I'll do, won't it? I'll pass. Yes, that looks good to me. Right, now I'm going to use some... I did have them just a minute ago. I had some big sticky dots. Ah, there they are. I'm just going to use one of these to go right in the middle of my ribbon. Be a about there, won't it? So, and then let's get some bells. We have 3 bells, I think, today, and some gold cord. You have to have bells at Christmas, don't you? Now just snip off some of your gold cord, thread on those bells, and this is going to make a nice little finish to the front of our post-it note holder. There we go. Oh, tinkling. It's just like Christmas Day. Let's just knot those together so that they all stay in one place. There we go. That's it. Now I'm going to pop them on top of that glue dot, that big glue dot I just stuck on there, like so. And then I'm going to put another glue dot, another big glue dot on the top. So I've kind of sandwiched it. I've sandwiched the cord in between those glue dots. You see? Maybe not. Snip off the ends. And then I'm going to stick my snowflake on top there. Now, by putting on those 2 glue dots, it made sure I had some extra strength for it to hold on to. So let's pop that on there. And then I'm just going to put one of these little diamonds, one of the little diamond rhinestones, just in the middle there. Oop. Is that centre? I think that's centre, isn't it? Yes, I think that is. There we go. So there is a little covered notebook. A little covered notebook. What am I talking about? A little post-it note holder. It's not a covered notebook at all, is it? Pop in your pen and you have a really cute Christmassy gift for teacher. Or anyone, come to that. I mean, it could really be a good, great stocking filler, couldn't it? I'm going to be doing some children's ones as well for these, and just as a little special treat, do you know what? I've just thought I'm going to do some cards to match. Yeah, I'll do a card to match it as well, and you can see that on my next video. All right? Okay, nice, quick and easy one there today. Hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you again soon. Bye.